Hello bachcho, so let's read this question. Which of the following statements regarding the difference between adsorption and absorption is incorrect? A. Adsorption is a surface whereas absorption is a bulk form phenomena. B. Water vapors are adsorbed by anhydrous CaCl2 but adsorbed by silica gel. C. Adsorption and absorption take place individually. They cannot occur simultaneously. And D. All of the above are correct. Now let us see the key concept of the question and try to understand deeply what are adsorption and what is absorption. Key concept. Let us talk about adsorption first. Then we will talk about absorption. Adsorption. It is the accumulation of molecular species on the surface rather than in the bulk of the medium, in the bulk of the solid or liquid. And this process is called absorption. So it is an exothermic process, and this process is influenced by low temperature. Is influenced by low temperature. Now let us talk about absorption. Absorption. It is the assimilation of molecular system throughout the bulk of the solid or liquid. Or liquid medium takes place. So it is an endothermic process and temperature change has no effect. Has no effect. Now let us see the first point of differentiation that has been given to us in the question. पहला point हमें दिया हुआ है adsorption is the surface whereas absorption is a bulk phenomena. हमने अभी देखा that adsorption जो हमारी जो molecular species होती है वो surface में accumulate होती हैं in adsorption. So it is a surface phenomena. Whereas absorption में हमारी जो molecular species होती हैं they get dissolved or we can say dispersed in the bulk of liquid or solid. So it is a bulk phenomenon. तो हमारा जो A option है it is true or we can say correct. Now let us move on with the B statement. Water vapors absorbed by anhydrous CaCl2 but adsorbed by silica gel. Now we are talking about chalk over here. So let us talk. On breaking the chalk stick, it is found to be white from inside. A distinction can be made between adsorption and absorption by taking an example of water vapor. Of water vapor. So we can say water vapor is absorbed by anhydrous calcium chloride, which is CaCl2, but adsorbed by silica gel. So in other words, adsorption, in adsorption, the concentration of adsorbate increases only at the surface of the adsorbent While in adsorption, the concentration is uniform. Sorry, in absorption. Don't get confused, guys. Absorption. The uh, While in absorption, the concentration is uniform throughout the bulk of the solid. The bulk of the solid. तो हमने अभी अभी देखा that water vapor is absorbed by anhydrous ClCl2 but adsorbed by silica gel. So water vapors are absorbed by anhydrous ClCl2 but adsorbed by silica gel. तो हमारा ये भी option true हो गया. Now let us talk about the third option which is given to us. It is says adsorption and absorption takes place individually. They cannot occur simultaneously. So this statement is false, obviously, because we know adsorption and absorption can take place simultaneously and the process is called sorption. अगर हमें इसका एग्जाम्पल देखना हो तो डाइंग ऑफ अ फैब्रिक एग्जाम्पल डाइंग ऑफ अ फैब्रिक इज एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ sorption. क्योंकि उसमें जो है हमारा जो surface पे है the color shows on the surface whereas color is also absorbed by the fabric. So dyeing of fabric is an example of sorption. Now let us talk about the third point. तो हमारा third point तो false हो गया. So this will be the correct answer to the question. And fourth point ने तो कह रखा है all of the above statements are correct. हमने अभी अभी prove किया that third statement is wrong. So this will be the final answer to the question. I hope you understood the question well. Best of luck.